Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Just want to do a bit of a different video today. We'll walk through exactly why I left the job that I was in, why I've done the crazy thing of setting my own business, especially in the motor trade, especially with how the industry is at the moment. A lot of people have said I'm absolutely crazy about doing it, but I'll go through my reasons with you. But before then, I just want to show you the pitch, show you the site as well, show you exactly where I am and what our plans are going forward. So guys, I'll apologise for the noise on the road. We have got a microphone kit that is on its way, so I apologise if you can't hear me very well. But this is our site here, as you can see. It's a massive pitch, it's 15,000 square foot. We've got no cars in at the moment. Every time we get a car in, it seems to fly straight back out, but we have got some landing next week. As you can see, this is the old company that was here. So that board is being ripped down and replaced, obviously, with our logo. This is one of the cars that we've got for sale today. So there is a viewing on this in the next 15 minutes. Hopefully that goes out. It's a nice cheap motor, 10 plate Fiat 500. It's got 94,000 miles. It's got great service history with it. And we've loaded the price at 1995 as well. So I think that looks great value for money. And I also think in the silver, I think it looks a bit different to the rest. There's not many in silver that you see on the roads nowadays. So what's our plan going forward? So the plan with the actual site, it can hold between 50 to 100 cars quite comfortably. That doesn't mean that I have the finances for 50 to 100 cars. So I think we're going to start with 10. So the pitch will look a bit bare for the first few weeks, but it's just to get used to really working for myself, getting used to the sort of customers that we deal with here. You know, I'm not too sure exactly what the area is like. I'm not really from around the area in Clay Cross. I am from Chesterfield, but not quite in this precise area. So yeah, we'll start with 10 cars, price between £2,000 and £7,000, and then we'll build it up from there as we go on. But it's just a starting point for us. Got to be a bit realistic. Obviously, with the amount of cost that is involved with setting the business up, it's definitely not cheap. But we're just going to go on the inside of the little office that we have, and we'll walk through that and show you exactly what we're doing with that as well. So here we are. Nothing too exciting at the minute. The previous tenant was here for 48 years, I think he said. And yeah, it's got a bit dated as time's gone on. So there's lots of stuff that we need to do, but it's a great foundation. I can say exactly what I want to do with this office. I want to have some sort of paneling going all the way around it, just to modernise it a bit. Obviously a brand new desk. It looks like you're about to be in trouble by the head teacher back when I was at school. Same with the seats. So all them need to be replaced. Some good things that have come. Full price shields. They've been customised with our logo on. I love them. Again, flooring. It's not the most appetising colour. And the same thing here. All needs ripping out and replacing. 2 toilets though, which is really good. So you've got a male and a ladies toilet and 2 sinks as well in there. So there's some pretty decent space. Going through there, which I'll show you in a minute, is just a little workshop. So here's the little workshop we've got, which is really, really useful, especially in the weather like how it is at the moment, really cold and raining most of the time. But you can get the cars in here, we can valet them, do a bit of work on them if needs be, where it be servicing or little repairs like brakes and stuff like that. Again, there's loads of things that we want to do with this. So we want to paint the floor. Again, it just looks really dated. I know it's a workshop, it's never going to be perfect, but you know, I like it to be a nice, pleasant area to work in. So yeah, we're going to get all that redone. Same with the walls, get them all repainted. The doors as well, probably get them replaced over time, but for the moment, probably just replace these handles, as you can see. But yeah, that's just a quick layout of the overall site and the office and the workshop area. Nice and exciting. And yeah, we'll have a sit down in a minute and we'll go through exactly why I left my current job and why I set this business up. So why did I set the business up? Why have I about set myself bankrupt through setting this business up? I had a nice, comfortable job. So I've always been in the motor trade. I started at Arnold Clark as a an apprentice technician. I moved to another company, which I won't say the name of the other company just for a few reasons, really. But I was there for about 3.5 years, moved up in the company pretty quick. So I started as a trainee sales executive. I was given an opportunity by a great general manager at the time, which I'm still in touch with now, a bloke called Matt, which I'm probably sure he's seen this video. So yeah, started in sales as a trainee. Weren't that good to start with, to be honest, but quickly built myself up. Become one of the top salespeople on the site and also in the division that I was working in. I was earning decent money, for being, young 20s. I was earning very decent money. But there was always a side of me which wanted to go my own way and set this business up. It was always the goal. Even when I was 18, 19, 20, I'd used to waffle on about it all the time. I think a lot of people didn't think I was going to do it, including myself, to be honest. Because the amount of times that I said I was going to leave the job I was in, and then I backed out of it, got a bit worried it wouldn't work. And then there's the financial side of it and stuff like that. I've got a young family, I've got a partner. There's lots to think about when you're making a move like this. So it got to last year, and we was going through quite a tough time as a family. My stepdad was diagnosed with cancer. We'd spoke quite a lot, me and him, about setting this business up, both of us. He was going to put the money behind it. I would do the running of the business. And when he was here, there was a bit of messing about with that. I said I was going to do it, and I didn't do it, which is on me. And then we lost him tragically early in the year, last year. And that really put things into perspective for me. What is really important in life? Is it all about money? And I don't want to have any what ifs or I could have done that. What if I'd have left and I could have done this and I could have done that? I don't want to be in that position. So I said to myself when he passed away that it was time to leave. So I left it a couple of months. We got to... Sorry about that, guys. Customers just turned up to look at the Fiat 500. So yeah, we got to August time last year, and X, Y, and Z had happened at the job I was in, and it just felt like a great opportunity to go for it. All the worry that I used to have about leaving, I just didn't have. I thought, what's the worst that happens if it doesn't work? You go back and get a normal job. So that's where we're at today. I've thrown everything into where we're at. I was doing it from my driveway to start with. I started with one car. It was... Sorry about that, guys. We've just sold the Fiat 500. It's another car that's just flown out. We've only had it in for a day. So really happy for that. So, going back to where I was at, because I feel like I've gone over it about 3 or 4 times now. So, in August, left my job. I was doing it from my driveway. Started with one car, which was a Skoda Octavia VRS. Sold that within a week. Built up to 2 cars, 3 cars, and I was doing 8 cars on my drive, and other people's houses who were letting me use their drive and stuff like that. And then this site came up. I was looking for ages because it was stressing me out, doing stuff from my driveway. Not really got a lot of credibility, in my opinion, on your driveway either. And I was looking for ages. I bidded on a couple of units that came up, never got anything. And then something just told me to go onto another site that I've never used, and this popped up, and I rang straight away. And I was actually speaking to the landlord directly, who, gave me his time. I'll be forever grateful to him. Great guy. And yeah, we got set up here, I believe 4 or 5 days ago now. We've sold quite a few cars already, which is a bit of a problem. Obviously, money is coming in the bank, but then our picture's looking bare. So I need to go out again today to go and get some stock. But yeah, that's where we're at the minute. Obviously, keep track of our channel, see where it goes. This is all a bit new to us at the moment. I don't really do videos and stuff, so bear with us whilst we get used to it. If you won't mind subscribing, comment, like. You know, if there's any other traders out there that want to connect with us, you know, we'd really appreciate that. And yeah, we'll have another catch up in the next few days with another video. Take care. Thank you.